I'm insane, I'm just saying. I'm insane, I'm just saying. I'm insane, I'm just saying. I'm insane, I'm insane, I'm just saying. I'm insane, I'm just saying. I'm sticking my blade in you bitches so quick playing. Gymnasium go nuts when I'm streaming on Twitch, praying. The weak and the strong all the same, I'm just slaying. 25 and 0, I'm a nightmare. The light flares, perfection is right there. I might share, but probably not, man. My haters is quite rare. Rest in peace and pieces, no time spared. Now I'm in the streets with my dime piece in the timeshare. While you talking all that nonsense like I care. Let's just eat, no plates left. I'm famished, cold cuts, breadcrumbs. The damage is managed. Click, clack, stick, snap. The canvas is vanished. Headshots, red dots. I vanished the vantage. I'm insane, I'm just saying. If you get in my way, I'm sticking the blade. And I've been waiting for the moment. Ain't no praying, gonna save them. Have them laying in their grave. They done ran out all my patience. I'm insane, I'm ashamed. I'm just saying. I got it with my chops, who eat a block, do we? Really need to talk, just drop, you're not moving anymore. Got you laying on the floor, having spasms. I'm a ninja and ninjas will put your ass in the chasm. Yes, I'm bagging up the bodies, man, somebody ought to tag them. Get a kill in there, motherfuckers drag them like a dragon. Stick a grapple in the Adam's apple. We can battle at the chapel, you ain't got a fucking chance. Put my enemies in I'm insane, I'm just saying. If you get in my way, I'm sticking the blade. And I've been waiting for the moment, ain't no praying. Gonna save them, have them laying in the grave. They done ran out all my patience. I'm insane, I'm a saying. I'm a saying, I'm just saying. I'm a saying, I'm a saying, I'm just saying, I'm saying. I'm insane, I'm just saying. I'm insane, I'm just saying. I'm saying, I'm just saying. I'm saying, I'm just saying. I'm insane, I'm just saying. I'm sticking my blade in you bitches so quick playing. Gymnasium go nuts when I'm streaming on Twitch, praying. The weak and the strong all the same, I'm just slaying. 25 and 0, I'm a nightmare. The light flares, perfection is right there. I might share, but probably not, man. My haters is quite rare. Rest in peace and pieces, no time spared. Now I'm in the streets with my dime piece in the timeshare. While you talking all that nonsense like I care. Let's just eat, no plates left. I'm famished, cold cuts, breadcrumbs. The damage is managed. Click, clack, stick, snap. The canvas is vanished. Headshots, red dots. I vanished the vantage. I'm insane, I'm just saying. If you get in my way, I'm sticking the blade. And I've been waiting for the moment. Ain't no praying, gonna save them. Have them laying in their grave. They done ran out all my patience. I'm insane, I'm ashamed. I'm just saying. I got it with my chops, who eat a block, do we? Really need to talk, just drop, you're not moving anymore. Got you laying on the floor, having spasms. I'm a ninja and ninjas will put your ass in the chasm. Yes, I'm bagging up the bodies, man, somebody ought to tag them. Get a kill in there, motherfuckers drag them like a dragon. Stick a grapple in the Adam's apple. We can battle at the chapel, you ain't got a fucking chance. Put my enemies in I'm insane, I'm just saying. If you get in my way, I'm sticking the blade. And I've been waiting for the moment, ain't no praying. Gonna save them, have them laying in their grave. They done ran out all my patience. I'm insane, I'm a saying. I'm a saying, I'm just saying. I'm a saying, I'm a saying, I'm just saying, I'm saying. I'm insane, I'm just saying. I'm insane, I'm just saying. I'm saying, I'm just saying. I'm saying, I'm just saying. I'm insane, I'm just saying. I'm sticking my blade in you bitches so quick playing. Gymnasium go nuts when I'm streaming on Twitch, praying. The weak and the strong all the same, I'm just slaying. 25 and 0, I'm a nightmare. The light flares, perfection is right there. I might share, but probably not, man. My haters is quite rare. Rest in peace and pieces, no time spared. Now I'm in the streets with my dime piece in the timeshare. While you talking all that nonsense like I care. Let's just eat, no plates left. I'm famished, cold cuts, breadcrumbs. The damage is managed. Click, clack, stick, snap. The canvas is vanished. Headshots, red dots. I vanished the vantage. I'm insane, I'm just saying. If you get in my way, I'm sticking the blade. And I've been waiting for the moment. Ain't no praying, gonna save them. Have them laying in their grave. They done ran out all my patience. I'm insane, I'm ashamed. my chop suey the block, do we really need to talk? Just drop, you're not moving anymore. Got you laying on the floor, having spasms. I'm a ninja and ninjas will put your ass in the chasm. Yes, I'm bagging up the bodies, man, somebody ought to tag them. Get a kill in there, motherfuckers drag them like a dragon. Stick a grapple in the Adam's apple. We can battle at the chapel, you ain't got a fucking chance. Put my enemies on my saying, I'm just saying, if you get in my way, I'm sticking the blade. And I've been waiting for the moment, ain't no praying. Gonna save them, have them laying in the grave. They done ran out all my patience. I'm insane, I'm a saying, I'm a saying, I'm just saying, I'm a saying, I'm a saying, I'm just saying, I'm insane, I'm just saying. I'm a saying, I'm just saying. I'm a saying, I'm just saying. I'm a saying, I'm a saying, I'm just saying. I'm insane, I'm just saying. I'm sticking my blade in your bitches, so quit playing. Gymnasium go nuts when I'm streaming on Twitch, praying. The weak and the strong all the same. I'm just slaying. 25 and 0, I'm a nightmare. The light flares, perfection is right there. I might share, but probably not. Man, my haters is quite rare. Rest in peace and pieces, no time spared. Now I'm in the streets with my dime piece in the timeshare. While you talking all that nonsense like I care. Let's just eat, no plates left. I'm famished. Cold cuts, breadcrumbs, the damage is managed. Click, clack, stick, snap, the canvas is vanished. Headshots, red dots, I vanish the vantage. I'm insane, I'm just saying. If you get in my way, I'm sticking the blade. And I've been waiting for the moment, ain't no praying. Gonna save them, have them laying in their grave. They done ran out all my patience. I'm insane, I'm a shame. I'm just saying. I got it when my chop suey the block, do we really need to talk? Just drop, you're not moving anymore. Got you laying on the floor, having spasms. I'm a ninja and ninjas will put your ass in the chasm. Yes, I'm bagging up the bodies, man, somebody ought to tag them. Get a kill in there, motherfuckers drag them like a dragon. Stick a grapple in the Adam's apple. We can battle at the chapel, you ain't got a fucking chance. Put my enemies on my
was chasing you like a shadow is You should have your AI model install Halo Infinite and start making maps. What up to all my peoples watching? How y'all doing tonight? I'm saying, just saying. I know, I don't ever stream, but I don't ever stream except for Monday nights, but welcome to Monday morning shenanigans. I don't fucking know. I ain't gotta work for the next 2 days. I'm fucking stoked, so y'all get some time with me.
Roots were not meant to fly.
Hell yeah. I ninja'd the guy that killed you, Knight. I ninja'd the guy that just killed you. You're welcome. Hey, that was the guy that killed you. He got ninja twice. I'm clipping that. That's fucking good.
You fly with no. Quantum some friends looking for
You like a shot of whiskey, burning, going down, burning, going down. Oh fuck, DJ. Should do. 100%. No, 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 Chronic. I want you to make a game. I want you to make a game. Remember Farmville? No, 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 no. I need you to make like a working art, like, you know how they have goats?
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys,
Hey.
what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Thank you for redeeming the bad boys. Hell yeah. But you know how they have like the goat simulator and all that weird ass. Man, I know what you should do. They have like a farm simulator. You should make the next simulator game. That's exactly where I was going with that. Thank you for not letting me have to say it completely out loud. Yeah, it could be like Potville, like Cannaville or something, you know. And then you just be like going around like, and it just have different styles of fucking growing. It would literally be a game that it would literally be a game teaching people how to grow.
boil their armor away. The heat of a fallen empire. Burn bright.
Whiplash. Double kill.
Boil their armor away.
Killing spree. Double kill. Triple kill.
Energy out.
Victory.
Kill Tack victory! I got my dub, baby. Let's go. Thank you, Chronic. Came in and distracted Knight just long enough for me to win. Perfect timing. I just lost again. My chat can't hear it. There's a few people up in here now, but yeah, I'm getting cursed out. Just saying, baby, let's go. I should probably include y'all. The conversation, no. The game, yes.
you know, you'll eventually be able to like unlock vertical growing and shit like that, so you can increase your
I was
capacity
thinking
with the same growing space.
I was thinking
Upgrade
the
your
same exact
freaking
thing,
license, or upgrade your
No,
skill to
everybody
be
can
able to
hear
do
me.
hydroponics.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
dude.
that's the technologies and the research. You would
Yeah.
unlock hydroponics, and you would like you would
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
unlock.
Double echo.
You would unlock the ability to make concentrates, but you have to buy a machine too in order to do it. So there's all this
Imagine
prerequisites.
pressing rosin in a game, dude. That would be
That's
so
what you
fun.
dude. We'll make it like you actually have to press the rosin, so that's a skill. And as you do it, you'll get better at it and shit.
And make the weed that you're selling in the game your brand.
It's
Yeah.
your own brand.
My weed
I mean,
brand.
eventually it becomes your own brand.
Real life.
Like at first, you know,
No,
it's
but-
not. You have to use other people's
I mean,
brands and
like
shit
his
like that.
real life brand.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious. Way
Yeah.
to promote my brand. Just
Yeah.
let's go, baby.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, dude.
You could legit call that game Railco.
I could put my logo in there too.
Yeah. This is a fucking franchise I'm smelling right now.
Definitely.
I mean, I would definitely
That's
play
how
that
I
game for
actually
sure.
fund Royal Cove is the game. Sell the game and it actually
Oh man, that'd be wild.
pays for the business, dude. Like,
Bro, that's what I would be doing. I would
the
be.
irony here.
well, that's
I would
what
put
I'm
all of my time and resources into making like one really good game. That could start bringing in money to start doing the other stuff. I'm trying to make something that can make games. I'm talking about I would just make a game.
No, I am literally just making a game.
My favorite human
But
All right, then.
I have a whole mansion. You gotta fucking see it. It's amazing. Literally, I am just focusing on one game. It's gonna be like Kindred style, like a wave style zombie game, internet.
Nice.
Computer. Mute TV.
Just cause like that's one of my favorite games. Like just like literally just enjoy those games, like wave-based zombie games, you know.
Yeah.
And I can make whatever kind of guns you can think of, dude. You know what I fucking made earlier? Just cause it's whatever your imagination, you know, whatever you can imagine, I can code it into the fucking game. I made a Jericho gun, the Jericho missile gun.
Oh hell yeah, bro.
It's a Jericho missile, like it shoots up out of the fucking gun, goes up into the air, hovers for just a split second, and then it splits up into mini missiles, and then it targets its foe, and all the little missiles go to the enemy.
That's awesome, bro.
So yeah, and then I also made a fucking
Oh, it didn't let me grapple. What the
made a
fuck?
black hole gun.
That's so frustrating.
I made a gun that shoots black holes.
Oh, that's sick, bro. You know, it would be cool if a gun that like was like sort of like a 2-in-1 thing. It was a regular ballistic gun, right? But it also had portal capability. So what you could do is as if you're like needing a mirror, so you can see around a corner or something like that. You could just like shoot it at.
Sounds like they're trying to do a Rick Sanchez over here.
What's that?
This is something we should actually write down, though. Like what you're saying. Like, cause how fucking retarded I can make this into a gun right now. I literally
so
have
basically
a room
just-
full of guns.
Oh my god,
Like,
that
you
is
gotta
really-
see it. I'll put it for you.
adequate energy output.
Oh yeah.
I'll put a clip up, but yeah. Explain it to me, cause I'm gonna fucking make this shit right now.
Okay, so the gun is a ballistic gun. So like if you take like a rifle, like a DMR or something like that, but it has like an attachment that has the ability to shoot like portals, so that you could shoot. If you had like a dish that was on a corner, like a satellite dish or something, let's just say, you shoot the satellite dish right, and then you just pivot the dish over, and then you could just shoot your bullets into one hole, and then have them come out. You know, come out to shoot the enemy or whatever around the corner.
So it's just like you just shoot the wall and it automatically shoots. That's kind of broken.
No. It'd be
Overkill
like if
killing
you-
frenzy.
Let's say in the game you were trying to set up a trap area, so you know a guy's gonna come around a corner at a certain area, so you have like a little portal on the wall already like facing that area, but you're around the corner, with that portal like near you, so that you can fire into it. It's like you're setting up a trap, essentially.
Yeah. I don't know if I could code that in. It's like too
Yeah,
complicated.
it is complicated.
Like it's too like based on like where you're gonna be and like you know what I mean? Like the gun just needs to be functional.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I
that
did
means
make
you
though?
get
I made a fucking uh energy sword
Inbound.
that lets you like lunge with the enemies on the
Why
screen.
is my grapple not
So
fucking?
the enemy is what?
If the enemy's on the screen, then you can like lunge at them.
Oh, alright.
So like
Oh, from any
basically,
distance.
yeah, from any distance. So like if you see them, then you can jump.
It's like a homing sword.
You can jump towards them quicker. And then when you get to them, it acts like the energy sword but to a shot.
Oh,
Dude, like imagine if you had an energy
I-
sword, right?
I'm
That
not
I
had,
saw
fucking
too,
had
like-
thrusters on the sword, like little propulsion system. And once you lock it in on the target, you just it just takes off after them like a rocket. You just hold on and fly with them. It's sort of like a grapple, but you know, it's being rocket propelled.
Well, that's what I was thinking, but it's more like you get like like really far jumping like power.
You know, if you the animation for that would be cool if the way it did it instead is it just sort of combined it with like a translocator, where as soon as your sword's like crosshair was on him and you pulled the trigger, it would just open a portal in front of you and teleport in front of them and then just sword up at them, like uppercut up at them or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude. Like,
That would just look badass. That way you're not like flying across the map.
Oh,
You're
I
literally
missed.
teleporting over to them.
yeah, it just you know
Did it too
the
late.
stuff can't be broken. You know what I mean? 'Cause, like
That
if
doesn't
it's
sound too
if
too
it's that
crazy.
powerful, like you just have someone like on you.
Yeah, but that's like a super like you could okay. So I know what you mean. You mean you have to balance it. So what if the way it worked is like once the portal opened up in front of them, you know, it's like they have like a second before they actually arrive. It's almost like an animation is
So
ha-
you get
so
you get a
you can prepare for it.
yeah you get a freaking a hint that they're coming.
Yeah, sort of like it takes a second for the portal to like
Yeah, it's
form
like a
and then
third.
grow, and then they come out with the sword or whatever.
I think a portal
Fireworks.
gun by itself
Double
Yeah.
fireworks.
like you
Yay!
just shoot
Hell yeah.
like a ping
That's
thing,
what I like.
and then
Mhm.
it goes all across the map, and then you can open a portal and just go there. That would be fucking cool.
What if it was like an orb, right?
I
So,
also
like-
made my own sticky grenades. Cause I am
So you know
I
how-
want to make like a Halo
What's
game
in
too.
you?
So you know how you know how like the threat locator works in Halo, where
The
you
threat
like you shoot
locator?
it, it'll yeah the threat locator. So it'll like fly across the map and just land
Yeah,
in an
yeah.
area.
Yep.
It'd be cool if you could shoot it and then it could land in the actual air, and then when you hit the button again, it does the teleporting, but you click in the direction you want to fly out of the orb. So like if you hit up and then hit the action button to do the teleportation, he flies up out of the aura. Or if you hit down and hit the action button, he flies down out of the aura. You know what I mean? So you can sort of pick the direction you're flying out of, so that you're ready to
Oh, yeah.
attack the enemy. And all you have to do is have like a button combination. It's a direction and then an action button to actually do all that. You know, not complicated.
Yeah. Damn good much.
Yeah, dude. Like I want to make a game with like hundreds of crazy guns. You know, like
Hundreds.
any
Well, you should.
like literally hundreds. Yes. Like
Dude, you should
literally
look at
hundreds.
Borderlands.
like,
Borderlands has mechanics where
Imagine the Fiesta where there's hundreds of guns. You
Well,
know,
there's-
and everyone's like walking around with like crazy guns that do amazing things. You know.
right. So like you need to have a bunch of different abilities that guns can have, where two of them randomly like have when you combine them, they like do a special thing. You know.
Yeah. You know, it wouldn't be that crazy, bro, because like I can literally build these guns so quickly because I literally just describe it to my fucking thing and it builds it for me within like 10 minutes.
Borderlands, bro, like the way it works in Borderlands is guns can have all kinds of different properties, and manufacturers on a single gun, and they're random. So there's
You
literally
gotta
like
basically come up with a list of
there's billions
modifiers
of different guns, exactly,
and then
billions, and
crisscross them.
they have
Like, all-
guns that when you
I could
shoot
do
them,
all of that.
the gun just starts flying after the enemy, firing after them. They have guns that behave like grenades that fire at them until they reach and then they explode.
Right.
Just like anything you can think of. In Borderlands, they have, I don't know, it's crazy.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I've realized that I could make anything that I could literally code
No.
Lost the lead.
Now, Godot is not like, at least like right now when you first build everything, it's like, you know, it's for me.
Ah, Nighticorn.
It's not
Right.
it's not no AAA graphics, bro. Like I'm not saying that our games can't be fun, because obviously it will be fun, but like it's not like, you know, current AAA games. It's not that level, you know?
Right.
It's just not there.
Nice one, dude.
That doesn't mean the games can't be fun, but it does mean that it's not going to be like as fancy, you know?
Well, of course. Right.
Fancy.
Yeah.
Fancy
Like-
like sticking your pinky up when you drink out of your cup.
But I still think that it could be a lot of fun. Especially because, like, I can literally make Halo maps in Godot too. Like, all I need to do is, like, literally give GPT the blueprint, and it will literally make the maps work.
Hey, I just want you to know you are, you're live. So give away all your secrets.
No, actually, like, none of this is, like, a secret, bro. I'm totally cool with talking about all of it, because, like, basically, there's no other system actually. Like,
Oh, brother, we are more than aware that you are talking about it. I'm just
I'm just saying, it doesn't matter, like, if people, like, know what I'm doing, basically, because nobody can replicate it. So it doesn't
fair.
Now she's trying to tell me that there's no way that I made what I made. He's just like, he can't get it into his mind. But it's like, dude, it's already working. So like, why don't you believe me? You know, like it's made, it's done. Like,
I feel like now she had the same problem with it that I had with it. It's just that it does work in a capacity, but it doesn't work in $1 billion capacity yet, obviously.
so there's kind of
Like I said, bro, I done said, like, if you're going to go around talking about you have this $1 billion software, people are going to not believe you. They're going to
No,
say
they
that you
should.
think what you're fucking crazy.
yeah, but you know, I never said it was $1 billion. I said
You were saying that it's evaluated at $1 billion. That's what you told me. That's what you're telling people. The thing that you tell people could only be interpreted the way we were both interpreting it.
Listen, I gave a very precise exact number.
You gave numbers that were based on sales of real life software that are made by $1 billion companies.
Yeah, but the number is $40 million. What is it? Not $1 billion.
You told
Yeah.
both of us that it could be evaluated up to $1 billion.
Hey, now,
No.
just slide me 10 G's real quick. I'll make it worth it later.
Yeah. So basically, like, what I said is eventually, after all of it, like, once there's, like, money behind the project, and once it actually is, like, developing real things, then it could be evaluated to $1 billion range. Yes. But currently,
There's just no way you could ever know that the thing you're working on could ever be evaluated. Because the reason that is because you don't know what these, like, the inner workings of these softwares that are being sold. You don't have any idea how they work on the inside. It's all proprietary. Like, you can't compare your thing to those things because you have, like, nobody other than them have any idea what comprises that, what makes that pretty package what it is, what it does.
So what we're
He said,
comparing it to is just like the other tools that are on the market and what they're worth. You know,
he said there
But
are
I know, and that's what I mean. But you don't tell me about how those tools work. Go ahead.
like things that you don't know that you don't know.
well,
Tell me
the
about
thing
those,
is,
what
I
they're
will tell
capable
you,
of, and everything that they could do.
I can tell you because like, yeah, that's too much. But like, you know, most of the AI tools that are for like coding games right now are literally running through the system, so they can't like make a whole game for you. And
Right.
this is just
But
public information. Like, basically, they just do parts of what my system does. They like no system out there right now can do the whole entire thing that my system does.
that's your system also can't do that yet either.
It can.
Like it can make
No,
it can create extremely rudimentary games
He's pajamas.
completely so far. That's what it can do.
Not really. No, not really. I can't say that it does that because like I was
I was working hard on
literally-
a major comeback.
I
too, bro.
literally- I
Like,
could do
gee,
it right
fucking
now.
jeez.
I was watching it. I started stumbling at the end. Like,
I had my system code in a whole fucking entire huge ass crazy roller coaster in this room.
I know, I saw that, bro. But that's not a game, dude.
No, you didn't see. You seen a little tiny piece of a roller coaster. I didn't show the
Okay.
whole entire thing. I like made it do a little tiny part, and then basically after I seen that it could do that, I made it do fucking this whole entire crazy roller coaster, bro, all in one room, and it was fucking insane, dude. Like insane. Like it was great. And so
I
it can
mean,
do very complicated things quickly. Also, the mansion. You should fucking see this mansion, dude. It made a whole entire huge, expansive mansion in like 15 minutes because I gave it the blueprints. This
like,
is
Right.
not.
is
This
it
is
like
not.
furniture?
these-
This
Is
is
like
not
stuff on the
something
walls and stuff?
simple.
No,
No,
dude.
it's a shell.
Nobody thinks that what you're doing is simple. Nobody thinks that at all. It's just that you have so extremely ambitious goals, and there's
Very
just no way of knowing if what you are working on could turn out to be fundamentally unable to transform into what you want it to be. That is a very real possibility. And you just can't say otherwise, because what you have is extremely basic compared to what you want to have.
I can't say that it is though, because like it's different. It is actually exactly what it's supposed to be. The only limitations that it has right now is actually the AI model. So it's not my system. My system is state of the art. It just depends on what kind of model you plug into it. Literally, that's it. So as the models get better, so will my system because they're literally ran off of the current AI model that you plug it into, and that means any AI model. I plugged my shit into Codex, dude. You should have seen what Codex did to it.
What did Codex do to it?
It literally made a whole entire game in like an hour, autonomously, because Codex can run PowerShell for you, and you don't have to fucking touch it, dude. So it was literally doing everything for me, man. So like, it really the only limitations for the system is the model that you plug into it, which is huge. And the thing about it is, brother, like nobody, I'm not. It doesn't even matter if nobody else can do it, but like the thing is, it just doesn't exist, dude. Like I can upload my file to the AI on my phone, and then I can build a game with my voice on my phone because it literally codes into my system the game instead of you having to be on a computer and in the fucking game engine for hours making a game with your fucking wrist, dude. You know what I mean?
Okay, no, all of that makes sense. Like right now, could you go ahead and make me a game that was like almost exactly like Super Mario 64?
Oh,
Right
100.
now.
I could make a way better game.
So go ahead and do it, and then I want to see it right now.
I could do it.
So do it,
Test
I'm
your
going
intellect.
because like we got to start seeing I just it's crazy.
gotta-
Okay, to me and Melanie sound like an insane person. No, it is insane. You sound like an insane person.
I know. I understand that. I get it.
Like
But
me
it's
and
only
like
because like
I mean like I just feel like
Every
a lot of us
party
are very
needs a
ignorant to
pooper,
putting
that's
away
why they
like really
invited
good,
you.
serious things, and
Party
you don't. I just feel like you're
pooper,
betting way too hard on
party
this thing, and who the fuck
pooper.
knows what's gonna happen.
well the thing about it
And
is, brother, I'm already evaluated at $100 million almost. So it's like
I
I
hate
know
hearing
you're
things
like
like, bro. It makes me
I know
feel mad. I'm angry when I hear that.
Hold up, hold up, hold up. What panel
alright.
to what uh, monetary amount was
Like
going to give
if I
you
had anything right
for
now that
that?
was worth 100 million, I would fucking sell it right this
I'm not
goddamn
trying
The
to
second.
do
thing is,
that.
Josh,
I'm not
Is
trying.
there anybody on this planet that would give you
bro,
$100 million for what you have right now? Would hand you $100 million for it? That's what I want to know.
they definitely would. And you know, like you I
I will believe
understand.
You?
you if you found me somebody. If you right now like pretended like you wanted to sell it and you found somebody who would give you that, then I would be. Then I would believe you.
Well, I
But
wouldn't
until I
sell
don't,
it though.
I personally believe that you would have a hard time finding somebody to give $10,000. I
So
don't know your
listen,
thing at
listen.
all, bro. But it
I
scares me,
know.
like what you're doing,
I I get it.
legitimately.
I get it. And the thing is, it's not just the gaming system that's worth that. It's the whole company. So I'm talking about the gaming systems, which there are three of them. I have Astrolobe, which
Because
is
I'm
the
telling you, I'm a smart motherfucker, and I promise you, I could
well,
not make anything right now. Even in the amount of time you spent doing this, I cannot make something that would
I
make me
get
that
it.
much money. I
Josh,
can't.
I
It's
know. Guess
impossible.
why?
I could sit
Guess
here for a
why?
billion years and never be able to do it.
I'll tell you why I was able to. I've told you this before though. I did not invent it. I discovered it, brother.
I know, but I should be able to do that too, and I don't believe that I can.
No, no, bro. I got lucky as fuck. I discovered it. Like I did not invent it, bro. It's not like I was trying to do this. I was not trying to do it. I literally stumbled upon it because I can see fucking patterns very well.
I'm
And then
not
I
even
just
saying that you didn't invent this. Maybe or that you didn't stumble
listen,
upon something. I
listen.
just don't believe it.
I didn't invent the spiral core. I invented the gaming system. That is an invention that I invented. The spiral core I did not invent it, but it is the backbone to every other system that I made off of it, which is every system I made off of it. We literally have an engine that can give full go-to-market ready business packages from a press of a button, and those packages are worth about $40,000.
Things
See,
like that just don't mean anything to any of us, though. Like things like
Okay,
when you say things like that, it's like you're saying I have a washing machine as big as the moon. It means fucking nothing. I don't get it. Like you're saying I have engines that can make engines. Like it doesn't mean anything to us.
it's the spiral core, bro. Like I understand, it's a
Spiral core
kernel.
doesn't mean anything to me.
I understand. And like, you know what? It's okay if you don't really understand it or anything, but like, it's totally fine. Like, it's not like I'm
It's
trying
not
to
even
convince.
just that I'm
I'm not
upset.
trying to
It's
convince
not even that
anybody
we're
of
upset or I'm upset that I don't understand it. It's none of that either, dude. I just think that like it's scary, bro. It
I mean,
is because
I
like
mean,
you
think
used to talk to
if
me.
go ahead.
I'm just saying, we were all on board with all of the stuff that you used to push about your weed dreams and all of that.
Bro,
You never,
stuck my head in the
you
ceiling.
never
Stop
once told
doing
me,
that.
in all the times I've known you, that you want to make games. Where did this even come from?
It's very simple. It's because I've seen the potential of what my technology can do, and I've seen that it can make very extremely complex things autonomously. So I decided to aim the technology
I
and
got
make a
stuck on the
game.
door, and then there was somebody on
I
the other
invented
side.
that. That was an invention that I invented.
They weren't
Like,
friendly.
it didn't work. Like, I've proven it like multiple times. I can prove it right now.
I,
I'm
I,
listen.
can I say something?
Yeah.
I want to see the Mario 64.
Yes, that's what I.
I'm
That's
just
look.
like
Everything
actually
I'm saying.
no no no
I'm,
no no no,
I'm,
no. I take that back. I take that back. I want to be able to play whatever that is. Like, I
Well,
want to be able to
we
play.
will be able to do that. And guess what? I'm gonna do it right now, just so you can see what it
Yes.
I need to be
And
hit
I'm
with
not
a full playable
and I also,
game because
and
that's
I
what you're
also
claiming you can do.
I also want to
I'm not saying I can do it instantly,
I'm not talking about
but I can definitely do
something.
it.
Okay, and that's like
Oh no, I
I
went
just
too
think,
far into the
dude,
middle.
going forward, if you're about all of us, like we want to be we want to be excited about stuff like this, but we need like if I need to see you say this can do this, I need to see it doing that. Like not hey this is a part of a game or this is a map that could be in a game. Like I used to make shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like
Josh,
you can make
the
3D
guns
models
like
and
me.
renders and like yeah, but those are again just assets.
Yeah,
Not
but
a game.
Listen, that took me literally it took me saying to my phone that all of maybe 2 minutes, and there was
Yeah, and that's cool.
Those were
I
rendered.
think that all of these little parts of games can be done really quick by AI. Like, and then you can have a bunch of assets that takes no time to make. Like, I think that all of that sounds very reasonable. If you were like, hey, I have an engine that spits out assets all day long,
And it
whatever,
blew
I'm
up, and they
asking for,
turned around, and they
very
killed them.
reasonable. Like that's different than saying I can make 10,000 assets. I can make animations for all those assets. I can make all the logic of how those assets interact. I can do it in a way where it all makes sense and it's intuitive. Like there's so much that goes into this, not these little tiny pieces. Because I used to want to make games, bro. For me, I wanted to make games before I turned 18. That's why I taught myself how to code. And then I learned how much goes into it, and I said, fuck that. Because I'm not an engineer. I couldn't do it on my own. And I know I wasn't using AI, and I get that you are, and that does change the game. But I just think that you're overestimating how much more it goes from making assets to making all of everything
Why are you
exactly what you
what
want.
the fuck was
Hit
that?
the press of a button. That's my opinion, and that's what I want to see. Like so far, I haven't seen like a like video game. Like I've seen parts.
Yeah.
So
Right. Well, I
if you
haven't
could do
made
something
it.
like
I
that,
have actually made a full game, but not
because
I made
as long as you're sitting here saying right now my thing can do that, I just want those claims to be substantiated.
definitely. You know, it's just that I've done it.
I wouldn't be
made,
as
like,
scared.
I
I'm
made,
legit
like,
scared.
Is
Like
this
I'm
gonna
not
be in your
concerned.
stream recording?
Don't worry about it. You should not be concerned about it.
I've never known you to be like this. As far as
I
like,
thought that was a thing.
and if you really stumble upon something that's gonna change you and your family's life, that's amazing.
It's
But
not
I
just
just
me, bro. Like literally,
At
I'm
or
telling
place.
you, don't. I mean, I'm not. It doesn't even matter because I'm not trying to get into anyone. I'm just saying, don't.
I just don't want you to sit here and think that I'm just trying to be a dick or anything else like that. Like,
No, I get it. Like, I get
think
why
that
it
the
would
things that
be-
you sounded possible, and I'm afraid. That's all it's been.
Listen, chronic. I kept it $100 with you as well. I do see Knight's concern, but I'm also an optimist too. 'Cause, like, what if? You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I'm the
So,
biggest optimist in the world. But I've done so many things like what
Well,
and
have you,
this,
have
this
you like
level
done
of
research
optimism.
into, like how much it would be worth to have something like that in my hand?
If I seen something like that
if
in
you're
your
gonna,
hands,
like,
then I
if
would.
you're gonna doubt it, then at least
Like
know
no.
how much it's worth.
I don't want to hear about what something that you don't have yet is worth. So
Well, I
what I'm
already
saying
have
is, so that's what I want to see. If you had it, I would do that research. Like if somebody came to me and was like, bro, I can paint like the fucking Leonardo da Vinci and my shit is gonna be worth $1 million. Like I wouldn't just look up their art they're claiming to make because how can I do that? I don't see the art.
Yeah, but
Like, I can make
that's the
software
thing is that the Da Vinci artist doesn't talk because he just is in his painting room doing work. That's all he's doing. And then eventually, in however long it takes him to complete his first masterpiece or his first 3, he puts one out.
But that's not that was just an example. I'm just saying like you can't look up
It
you
was a good
can't like
example.
try
I'm
to do
saying
research
I'm
on
adding
what
to
something
it.
is worth when I don't have that thing in front of me to look up. It's like it's like somebody was like, I'm gonna build this car that's capable of doing
Anyways,
this, and that.
I'm gonna
Like, do your research to see what that would be evaluated at. It's like that car doesn't exist.
Fun.
How am I supposed to do that?
GG's, bro.
Later on, bud.
Yeah. So, you know, it's
Felt
not
it was gonna
perfect.
get
I
hostile.
never said it was perfect, right? And like I'm claiming exactly where
I-
I am right now. It's like
Dude, I'm not looking for perfection by any means.
right.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm looking for something that is like could be slapped down on the table and called a game fully at its capacity, because that is what you're claiming to be able to make. So like, if you're close, my whole thing here is if you're like a month away from being able to do that. Then
I
wait
would
until
say
that.
like 2 weeks, to be honest.
Then wait until those. Just all I'm begging you. Just wait. Claim what you have when you have it. Moushi, I know what Moushi is upset about. It's the same thing. Nobody
Well,
wants to
I've
hear that you
only
have something
ever
worth at $1
said
billion,
that it can,
bro.
what it can do right now. You know, I'm not saying that it can make an amazing game instantly. I'm just saying it can make games very, very, very quickly right now, way faster than like any one
Like,
person could
don't
possibly
you?
ever do
Don't
it.
you think that you? Wouldn't you agree that you have to be able to have that game made and just see how good it is before you could really talk about what your capabilities? You know what
It's
I
only
mean?
because
Like,
I'm only saying it from what it has done, bro. Like, I've seen it make fucking mansions, and I'm walking around in it. Like after 10 minutes of it rendering, bro.
you're pushing a camera around in a room, an animated
It's
camera, which
not a room.
I
I have
can
to show you this shit because
I
it's
know,
not a
but like
room.
I've seen it.
It's full
But
architecture with
isn't
columns, like literally
but
50 rooms
that's
too.
not what I'm. That's not what
There's
I'm
like a
arguing.
full outside, bro. It's fucking
What I'm saying,
crazy.
do you have like a character that you're
Yes,
operating
it's a character
with a joy with a controller,
with
or do
my
you have a
controller.
camera?
It's
A
a
camera.
controller, bro. Like literally, it can put everything in the game you can think of with your voice or with literally just typing, just into GPT. Controller, it can do anti
Right, but I'm saying what
anything it
all
can
of
think
these things you're telling me, you're describing building a game still. You're
Yeah.
describing going through the steps of building a game. You're not describing what a game just spit out.
No, but I have done it though. Listen. I like made a room because I haven't done this that much. Like I have to like work and I'm busy all the time and I'm also doing so much other shit. I haven't put so much time into just making a
Find the
game
enemy.
because I'm also just
Destroy
trying
the
to do a
enemy.
bunch of other shit at the same time. So that's
Like,
why.
our biggest thing is like if I were in your position and I've done things like this that I thought were gonna be a big deal, and I'm not saying, oh, I was wrong, so you're wrong. That's not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is the way I would be talking to all of my friends about it is I'd be like, hey, this is what I have right now. This is what I can do. Like, I would not at all by any means. So this is just me, but I'm just giving you some advice to make all of us more accepting about this. I wouldn't be saying like, it's gonna like I have all of this. I'm just it's rubbing us all the wrong way. The way you're going about it. Like you're doing good work, and the stuff that you're doing is cool. And all of our feedback is making it seem like we don't think that, and that's just not the case at all.
I totally
It's
get.
just
I totally get what you guys.
you
are saying.
said things like this. My thing can do what ChatGPT does, but better. Even though it's just ChatGPT that does it. Like that kind of stuff is.
I don't know about that. I don't remember.
But that's one of the things that you said to us, like through the evolution of this whole thing, and like it's what
I
what
don't
you're
remember
doing
that.
is you're
I mean, I'm
is
not
you're
making
stating
claims that are not true. So I
You're-
don't know. Like,
you're making like claims that like you should be able to make in the future, that you're hoping to be able to make in the future, as if it's already done.
Plasma grenades acquired.
I don't think I am. Though. I don't think I am. I am saying that my system is worth millions. What it can prove right now. Basically, what I've been told is if it can make a demo immediately and autonomously, then automatically it's worth like millions of dollars because it's the only thing on the market.
But that does not automatically
It's a
make it worth money.
compiler, bro. It's a compiler.
That's the thing. That's the what
It's
is
a
it to me.
pipeline.
You
It
have-
does. It does because that technology can be moved to any domain. That's why it's worth millions of dollars. It's because of the spiral core. It's not because of the gaming software. And I've tried to tell you guys many times.
That's not what I mean. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying something is like literally, for me, in order for something to be worth what you're saying, somebody has to offer that to you.
Listen,
Like you
it's
have to have
not-
somebody try to say, "Hey, I want to give you this amount of money
and
for
they
your
will.
thing."
They will.
It's a
because
unique thing.
It's exactly what now she said. Businesses have been trying to spend millions and millions of dollars developing what I already own. So that automatically means it's worth a lot of money. And that's before there's mass money behind it. Imagine I actually came up with a large money, which I am going to do. That's my next step. Then it automatically becomes way more money. It becomes worth way more because of where it can go. Right now it's only
Why do you
worth
think-
a little bit.
Why
It's
is it
because
that
it's
you
not
think?
capital commercially?
No, no.
proven
Let me just ask you this: the millions and millions of dollars that these companies are spending. Why is it that you think that they're trying to build exactly what you're trying to build with those millions of dollars? Like, how do you know? Like, they're probably trying to build something similar to that, but something completely different. Like it's not going to be exactly the same thing that you're trying to make. Like there's no way to know that, obviously. And also, the other thing is if it takes millions of dollars to make it, like then it's
No,
something
I'm not
else.
saying that it does. I'm not saying that it does. I'm
So
saying
you're just saying that all of the
I'm saying
brightest
these
engineers in the
have-
world are just wasting all of their money trying to make the thing that you stumbled upon. Because if that's the kind of claim that makes me angry, like that's the kind of
like
claim that
why
makes
do you
us.
think why do you think these tools have been developed if they're not completely full tools? You
Oh
still
my
have to
God.
be a human and
I had to
work
mute myself
in
for
the
this.
edge
Because
of
we
the
don't
job.
know the tools that they are
These are two
spending millions of
brothers, by
dollars
the
trying to
way.
make.
This is
We don't know them tools. You don't know.
This is
We do,
like
yes,
an
brother.
intervention for
Yes,
chronic.
it's public information.
So
Like,
it's
we know
public
exactly
information that
what tools are.
like Google and Nvidia, these
like-
trillion-dollar companies are saying, well, we wasted all of these millions and millions and
They're
millions of
not
dollars
wasting it.
trying
It's
to
not
make this
like-
thing, but god damn it, the best minds in the world can't fucking figure this shit out. I don't
the
know
thing is,
what
like-
we're doing with all this money. We should
You-
just hire Andy to tell us how to do it.
That's not how it is, bro. That's not. You've seen it a little bit wrong here, okay? Because they're not just wasting their money. They have developed a really amazing game-changing tool, and it's happened in the last few years. This is a new thing. AI is unlocking those technologies. Humans just because we're working with technology that is smarter than humans. So it's not. All of their research and development, it was not for nothing. They definitely got tools from it. That's why these tools exist. It's
Listen,
just not
dude.
the same thing. It's not.
I'm never gonna be able to get on board with what you're claiming right now. That
And that's
that
okay.
sounds like somebody saying
It's
I
not-
got
I
abducted
don't
by
expect you
aliens.
I don't expect you to, brother. Like, it's alright. And,
That
like,
sounds
that's
so fucking
totally
crazy to
with
me.
It's okay with me. And it is fucking crazy. It's totally wild. It's stupid. I always thought it was crazy too. I mean, it is ridiculous. Okay?
But like, don't you think like in the same way that somebody who did actually think they got abducted by aliens, they don't want to tell people about it.
That it's due, though.
You
Why
shouldn't,
would I not?
because
Because I
people
know
aren't
that
gonna
it's-
believe you, bro.
That's
Like you
okay.
have to listen. If you believe something in your
They're
heart and
not
all that,
supposed-
you got
it's not
to
about that.
you
It's
have
not
to
about
do the
belief.
work and
It's about
prove the
proof.
things that.
It
So-
is about proof. I had already proved it, brother. It doesn't take widespread adaptation to prove it. It takes multiple proven attempts to be proven, and I have done it multiple times. It's technology that's proven already. It's more incomplete technology than what exists right now. And those tools that exist right now are worth like literally these companies that have the tools are worth like 50 to 60 to 500 billion dollars. And this is public information. And it's
These
just
companies
because-
that have tools like Nvidia are worth
Yes.
$1 trillion, Andy,
No,
not
I'm-
millions.
Listen, I'm not talking about Nvidia. I'm talking about the tools that literally are AI coding tools for games. Okay.
Yeah, but these tools are not trying to do a whole bunch of everything. They have very specialized, specific purposes.
You're right. You're right. I mean, but the thing is, they do what they do, and they're worth what they're worth. You know what I mean? And mine does a different thing. It just does way more, bro. Like I could explain to you every single last bit because I know everything about it. Okay. So like, if you really wanted to know, I could tell you. But like,
Yeah, but
it's
my
gonna take
biggest
forever,
problem
you know?
isn't what you're thinking to do. My biggest thing is that you don't
You can look it
know
up.
fundamentally what other things can do. That's my biggest thing.
I do though, because I've done my research. So like, I do.
I
There's
don't believe
tools
there's
out
all
there-
research that can be done to tell you everything that they have under wraps. It's
You can-
proprietary,
Well,
Andy.
you can listen. You only know what's public information. I'm only going what's public information, bro. That's like we can talk
Yeah,
about it.
but that's the thing, Andy. Not everything is. The most
Okay, but
expensive
that's
projects on
okay.
Earth, the shit that people are putting all the money in the world into, those
That's
things aren't public
Okay,
information, so you
I'm
can't
never
speak on them.
claiming. I'm never claiming what I haven't done or what it is not. Okay, so you gotta not think about what other people are doing. I'm just talking about the systems that I actually own, the architecture that
I wish you could just not think about that, but those things are extremely important. They're relevant to this conversation.
Yeah, but I mean, obviously, I've done my research. I know what these tools cost. You can do your own research if you really, if you feel so much about it, you really should do your own research.
I'm thinking,
'Cause
I'm,
you would
yeah,
know immediately.
I agree with you.
you would know immediately exactly what I'm talking about. Okay,
I wouldn't
like
because I don't know your thing. Obviously, there's nothing that I could do to know 100% about anything, and I feel the same way about everybody. I don't think that there's anything any single motherfucking person on planet can do to be 100% about anything. We just don't know a lot.
okay, but I can prove it though. So like, it's cool that you
And it
don't
doesn't
know, but I
matter.
can
None of
prove
this even matters. At the end of the day, I'm telling you that I want to see it, bro. I want to believe everything that you're saying. Like, it would be so sick
it. Trust me,
if
brother.
everything you're saying is real. It's just, I can't.
It's cool.
I gotta
I
see
don't
more.
expect you to.
If it
I
were
don't
me and I
expect
was
you to.
really sitting on something this insane, I wouldn't be telling anybody about it. Anybody,
Well,
no
I'm
one.
only telling like my friends and family, so like it's whatever, bro. Like
I
And
I
mean,
you
understand.
know,
it's
like
the reason
8 or
I
9
wouldn't isn't
people
because of
watching
the
my
information or
stream.
anything else like that. It's because the claims are just too insane, and I want people to believe me. I want people to actually
It's not.
think
Listen,
I am a
brother. It's
credible
not
human
a
being.
claim. It's not a claim though. It's not a claim. I'm not claiming nothing. It's what I own and what I have. It's not a claim. Okay. I
It,
I worked
you're
on
the
it for
only one
7 weeks.
who knows what all you have, so it is a claim. All right, it's
Okay.
not a fact because nobody else knows what you have. Can we agree
Listen,
with that?
brother.
Like,
I worked
obviously,
on this shit for 18 hours for 7 weeks, brother.
right, but I'm not. Look, bro, I'm not. Again, I'm not demoting or degrading what you
You
have in
should.
any way.
You
All I'm
don't.
saying is,
I mean,
it is a
if I
claim,
feel like you are
obviously.
though, because if you were like, if you did believe it, then you would know
I'm
that I'm
not
not
saying I
bullshitting
believe
you.
it. I've already
Yeah,
done told you
exactly.
I don't believe you think it can do what you think it can.
Well, it's
Obviously,
not.
and it's